Good afternoon, everyone. Before we start our program, may I request everyone to feel the presence of the Lord for our opening prayer to be led by Miss Charcel M. Onod.
Ama namong Dios, dang salamat sa kapunon imong gihatag kanamo Ama. Ania kami karon sa akong mga classmate nagahiusa alang sa among pagahimuon nga report. Ama, gabahi kami ang mataro ang hanaay ang among report karon sa matag usa kanamo sa among mga classmates. Ning tanan Ama, among gauman imong gidungog sa pinaagi ni Kristo nga mabuktong manluluwas. Amen.
Please be seated. Our topic is all about the field of forensic document examination. Program. Reading of the objective. Miss Rosalyn Tabar. First reader, Miss Florame C. Arcadio. Second reader, Miss Charcel M. Onod. Third reader, Miss Rosalyn Tabar. Discussion, Sir Paulino R. Tagailo. Realization, Miss Shilami M. Ilogsong. And I'm the host master for today, Miss Shilami M. Ilogsong. Closing prayer, Miss Florame C. Arcadio. May I request Miss Rosalyn to read the objectives to determine the personal identification to handwriting of a person. 2. To study all the aspect of documents on how to examine, conclude, and analyze. 3. To show the scope and expertise of an document. Thank you, Miss Rosalyn Tabar. May I request Miss Florame M. Arcadio will be the first reader.
What is forensic science? Forensic science is the application of scientific techniques and principles in order to provide evidence to legal or related investigations and determinations. In simpler terms, it can be defined as science as it pertains to legal problems. However, there are also difficulties in this definition, such as when the detection of fingerprints at the crime scene is conducted by a police officer who does not have a science degree. In fact, recent court cases in USA have questioned whether there truly is a scientific principle underlying the discipline of forensic science, according to Telson, Savage, and Clark 2006. Criminalistics, or the application of forensic science to criminal matters, should be distinguished from the term criminology, or the social science study of crime and criminal behavior. In practice, criminalistics applies science to the solution of crimes through the examination of physical evidence in the field or the crime laboratory. Example, such as physical evidence include hairs, fibers, latent fingerprints, and biological matter. The strength of criminalistic lies in the reliability and objectivity of science testing, according to Fisher, Telson, 2009. What is forensic document examination? According to the American Board of Forensic Document Examiners, as the practice of the application of document examination for the purpose of the law. This includes the following: identification of handwriting, typewriting, the authenticity of signatures, alterations in documents, the significance of inks and papers, copying processes, writing instruments, sequence of writings, other elements of a document in relation to its authenticity or spuriousness, according to Ecrick, 1997. Forensic document examination is also usually called question document examination, or scientific examination of question documents. In the Philippines, crime laboratories and popular media refer to it simply as QD, or a short for question documents. It is also known by other names such as handwriting examination or handwriting analysis. It should, however, be distinguished from graphology, which the study of handwriting to identify the writer's personality traits. Forensic document examiners do not engage in personality identification via study of handwriting.
Thank you, Miss Florami. Forensic document examination is the application of science and analytical techniques to cases involving question documents. It involves the analysis, comparison, and evaluation of documents to determine their authenticity, identify forgery of alterations, and establish the source of handwriting. May I request Ms. Charcel Onod will be the second reader?
Examination of document examination includes the following: handwriting and signature comparisons, detection of alterations, deletions and substitutions, mechanical and electronic impression comparison, detection of counterfeits, decipherment of obliterated text, examination of water, soap, charred, stained or torn documents, ink and papers comparison, determination of sequence of entry, detection and analysis of identity and other accidental writings, age of documents. Examples of documents submitted for examination: wills, checks, credit card, receipt, business contract, marriage contracts, birth certificates, mortgages, deeds of land, transfers and leases, insurance applications, agreements, accounting, ledgers and financial records, anonymous and threatening letters, suicide notes, tests and examinations, medical charts, diaries, agendas and appointment books and legal file. The PNP Question Document Examination Division. The Philippine National Police Crime Laboratory Group includes the Question Documents Examination Division, which aims to provide scientific support in forms of documentary and testimonial evidences. Their function is to examine question documents, specifically includes the following: handwriting examination, include hand lettering such as anonymous letters, ransom notes and suicide notes and signatures. Second, imprint examination, including those produced by manual devices, mechanical and electronic printing devices. Also includes those produced by manufacturer of counterfeits. Writing media examination, including instruments, inks, and papers. Dating examination, including absolute determinations and relatives determination, changes, insertions, and substitution. Examination of falsification and alterations, including removals, changes, insertions, and substitution. Examination of invisible, faded, and obscured writing and impressions of writings. Number 7. Examination of preternatural paper characteristics, including tears, fastener, cuts, and perforations. Number 8. Miscellaneous examination, including envelope tampering, adhesives, laminations, typist characteristics, and linguistics. Number 9. Conduct lectures to PNP AFP, and other government agencies. Number 10. Conduct of field laboratory works. Question document examiners are sent to agencies, offices to conduct examination and to photograph original documents that cannot be submitted to the PNP Crime Laboratory. 11. Attend court duties. Laro ko. Attend.
Asa?
Sunod sa number 11.
The forensic examination.
The forensic document examiner refers to a person who study all aspects of a document to determine its authenticity, origin, handwriting, photocopies, inks, and papers. The goal of a forensic document examiner is to study and investigate documents in order to determine the facts about their preparation and history. The work usually involves the examination of handwriting, but the document examiner's scope of expertise also
Thank you, Mr. Sil Unod. I realize that this course is required to study about question document examination in order to get knowledge, to know the original and fake. As to be shown, being a police officer will be expert to know about questionable papers, documents, especially money or others. May I request Ms. Rosalyn Tabar will be the last reader?
The Forensic Document Examiner. The Forensic Document Examiner's scope of expertise also includes the following: organizing genuineness, analyzing color, tones and inks, paper, and other substances that compress documents, revealing addition and substitution, restoring or disappearing, erase and obliterated writing. Standards of practice. The American Society of for Tasting and Materials, ASTM, publishes standards for methods and procedures by use of forensic document examiners. ASTM International is a global leader in the development and delivery of voluntary consensus standards to improve product quality and enhance health and safety, strengthen market access and trade, and build consumer confidence. With the respect the forensic standards, ASTM describes 4 components of forensic document examination, indicating that the examiner makes scientific examinations, comparisons, and analysis of documents in order to 1. Establish genuineness or non-genuineness, to expose forgery, to reveal alteration, addition, or deletion. 2. Identify or eliminate person as the source of handwriting. 3. Identify or eliminate the source of typewriting or other impression marks or related evidence. And 4. Write reports or give testimony when needed to add the user of the examiner services is understanding the examiner's finding. The Scientific Group of Forensic Document Examination, SWGFGE, is another organization that develops standards in the field of forensic document examination. SWGDOC began in 1997 and it's composed of private examiner and forensic laboratories throughout the United States. SB methodology. Although there is an element of subjectivity in the field of forensic document examination, investigators' findings reflect more opinion. Examiner findings should reflect their systematic compilation and evaluation of all the observer physical facts in the light of basic rules of identification and their own experience. The SB methodology is one such way of organizing and evaluating data for the purposes of scientific classification and comparison. SB is an acronym for the Established Forensic Methodology, analogous to the scientific methods which is used to individualize or excluding expression or objectives as having originated from the identical source of or as a being on the same. A stands for analysis, or the process in which gathered information and analyzed for specificity and relevance. C represent the comparison stage, or the stage in which is determined whether the examiner prediction are valid, invalid, or inconclusive. And A stands for evaluation, which refers only the examiner training and experience to evaluate the information generated in the analysis and comparison stage of the SB method. V, the last stage in the SB methodology, is verification, wherein the second export document examiner retests the original hypothesis using the SB process in order to determine whether it is possible to formally individualize or exclude particular information set used for comparison.
Thank you, Ms. Rosalyn. SWGFDE and SWGDOC organizations contribute to establishing standards for forensic document examination. The SV methodology aids examiners is analyzing, comparing, evaluating, and verifying their findings systematically, ensuring a scientific basis for their conclusions. Examiners specialize in authenticity assessment, ink, paper analysis, detecting alternations, restoring writings. ASTM sets standard for examiners in emphasizing 4 key aspects. ASTM sets standards for examiners emphasizing 4 case aspects: genuineness assessment, identifying handwriting and imprisoned sources, and providing reports or testimony. This collaboration between organizations and professionals enhances the credibility and scientific approach of forensic document examinations. Our trivia for today is: one is, which of the following might be a question document? The answer is A. 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the check, 2 is will, and 3 is receipt. Number 2 is concerned with the examination of Ford, altered or suspected papers to see if they are genuine or they have been changed in any way. The answer is C. C is question document examination. Number 3 is the properties of characteristics are observed, measured, and determined. The answer is C, which is analysis. 4 is, it is the study and analysis of handwriting to assess or interprets the writer's traits or personality. The answer is B, graphology. And the last is, this involves the detection of forgery, erasure, alteration, or obliteration of documents. The answer is letter C, which is criminalistic examination. And that's all, thank you. So, for first and foremost, I would like to show my heartfelt gratitude to our very active and energetic instructor, Sir Paulino R. Tagailo. A hand, please. Of his passion and dedication for sharing his experience, expertise, and knowledge to us. Your passion for teaching and dedication will inspire us to become a lifelong learner. Once again, good afternoon. This is Sheila May Ilogsong, your host master for today. A hand, please. That's all. Thank you.